What is the true secret to a happy life? Is it money, success, power, or is it something much simpler? Something we often ignore? Today I want to share with you a powerful story, one that begins with three brothers who lived in the same house, under the same roof, but who each chose a very different path in life. Their journey will show us the hidden key to lasting happiness, and by the end, you will discover something that may just change the way you see your own life. So, let's begin. A long time ago, in a quiet village surrounded by green fields and tall mountains, lived three brothers, Arjun, Dev, and Ravi. They were born in the same family, ate at the same table, played under the same tree, and were raised with the same love. But as they grew older, their hearts started to chase very different dreams. The eldest brother, Arjun, believed that happiness was hidden in wealth. He would say, "If I have gold, land, and riches, I will never feel sadness. People will respect me. I will be free." So he worked tirelessly. From sunrise to sunset, he ran after money. He invested, traded, and took risks. He gained wealth, and soon his house became the biggest in the village. People admired his clothes, his horses, his grand feasts. But at night, when he lay on his bed of silk, he could not sleep peacefully. He feared losing everything. His friends were only there when his pockets were full, and his heart remained strangely empty. The second brother, Dev, believed that happiness was hidden in power and respect. He would say, "If I become a leader, if people obey me, I will finally feel complete." So Dev entered politics. He learned how to speak to the crowd, how to influence people, how to gain followers, and soon he rose in position. He became powerful, respected, even feared. His voice could change decisions, and his name was known far beyond the village. But in his heart there was no peace. Every day he worried, "Who is plotting against me? Who wants to take my chair? Who is loyal and who is pretending?" His power gave him control over others, but no control over his own restless soul. The youngest brother, Ravi, was different. He was not against wealth or power, but he did not chase them. He believed something else. He often said, "A happy life is not about having more, it is about being more." Ravi lived simply. He worked in the fields, helped neighbors, and smiled often. He had no big house, no important title, no bags of gold. Yet when people saw him, they said, "Here comes a man at peace." Children ran to him. Elders trusted him, and even strangers felt calm in his presence. What was his secret? Ravi lived with gratitude. Every morning he thanked God for the gift of life. Every night he counted not what he lost, but what he still had. He found joy in small things, watching the sunrise, sharing bread with a friend, listening to the laughter of children. Years passed, the brothers grew older. One day, their father, lying on his sickbed, called them together. He looked at Arjun and said, "My son, you have wealth, but I see fear in your eyes." He turned to Dev. "You have power, but I see loneliness in your heart." Finally, he looked at Ravi. "You have little compared to your brothers, but your eyes shine with peace. Tell me, what is your secret?" Ravi knelt beside his father and whispered, "Father, I discovered that happiness is not in chasing what I don't have. It is in loving what I already do. Wealth may come and go. Power may rise and fall. But gratitude turns every little thing into enough." The father smiled with tears in his eyes. And in that moment, Arjun and Dev realized something they had missed all their lives. They had been chasing shadows, while their younger brother had been living the light. Arjun began to use his wealth not just for himself, but to help the poor, and for the first time he felt joy. Dev began to serve his people with humility, not pride, and he found respect that was genuine. And together, the three brothers learned that the secret to a happy life is not wealth nor power, but a grateful heart that knows how to give, love, and cherish each day. My friend, maybe you and I are like one of these brothers. Maybe we are chasing money, thinking it will fill the emptiness. Or maybe we are chasing status, believing that respect will give us peace. But the truth is this: happiness is not a destination, it is a decision. When you learn to be grateful for what you have, while working faithfully for what you want, you unlock the true secret to a happy life. Gratitude turns struggles into lessons, problems into opportunities, and simple moments into treasures. So don't wait for one day to be happy. Be happy today with what you have, with where you are, with who you are becoming. My friend, remember this: a grateful heart is a happy heart. Don't give up, your time will come. But until then, live with gratitude, walk with peace, and you will discover that happiness was never far away. It was always inside you. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone you care about. And never forget, your journey is not over. The best chapters of your life are still ahead.